ancestors that are within me. You know how I hear, you know how I see. Seeking clear and honest messages for the collective. Appreciate you guys for tapping in. So we are going to start with the Aries doing these love messages. This is the timestamp for the beginning of Aries. Gratitude to the ancestors that are within me. You know how I hear. You know how I see. Seeking clear and honest messages for the Aries. Protect my energy as I channel for the Aries. Closing the door to all others. Ashayo, what do we have for the Aries? So, for the Aries, we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, Aries. So, whomever you are interested in, this new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And we're going to pull some tarot for that and dig a little bit deeper into the romantic feelings that may be coming for you. We have the King of Swords in reverse, means to feeling like you're burnt out, feeling like things are unpredictable at this time. So the King of Wands in reverse is kind of feeling like unsure. Hello, how you doing? Feeling unsure, feeling like lost in direction. The King of Swords, I meant to say not Wands. King of Swords is the energy of kind of feeling anxious, a little bit restless, impulsive as well. So I would say this would be more time for you to balance out what you feel is going on in your love life. For the Aries, also we have the Ace of Swords, which is to be more focused and have mental clarity, to possibly work on having breakthroughs as well as new ideas. So maybe you went from feeling restless before you got into the new love, and or you could be feeling um, restless and then need to find clarity in this new love that you are seeking. So also too, if you are not in a relationship, Aries, because love readings are not only for people in relationships, they are also for to have a better relationship with yourself. So if this is just a new love within yourself, finding the new you, beginning to learn the new you, and also dealing with um, letting the old you go, killing the old you in order to have the new you come. So what I'm getting from the Knight of Swords is you need to not trip over anything in your way. You got to um, not be your own obstacles, not create your own stagnation. So appreciate you, Aries. You can appreciate you, Aries. Again, I am Frankie Styles, 3711 LLC. This is the mark of the Aries reading. And you can tap in with me to get a reading at turealtarot@gmail.com. Appreciate you. Now we're going to tap into the energy of the Taurus. Timestamp for the Taurus is 4:33. Protect my energy as I channel, closing the door to the energy of the Aries. Gratitude to the ancestors that are within me. You know how I hear, you know how I see. Seeking clear and honest messages for the Taurus. Protect my energy as I channel for the Taurus and protect their energy as well, Ashe. So, for the Taurus, we have very soon Clearly decide what you want so that what you want comes to you. So, Taurus, this is the time that you need to make a decision. This is the time that you need to be clear and decisive instead of indecisive. And the Page of Cups came out, which is learning how to have learning how to get out of emotional insecurity, learning how to get out of emotional immaturity. Because the Page of Cups in reverse is disappointment, is emotional immaturity, insecurity, blockages, frustration, irresponsibility. So maybe you don't have the love of your life at this time. And the reason why it's very soon is because you're emotionally immature. Maybe your insecurities are getting in the way. Maybe you disappoint yourself on coming up with new ideas to date this person. And or if you are again are not in a relationship, this could also be about you very soon coming to love the new you that you are going to be. The Nine of Wands in reverse is inner turmoil. So there is some type of fear that you need to dismiss out of your life. Maybe you need to reach out to a friend, family member. Cling on to hope is also what I'm hearing. And um, let's see what else we have here. The King of Wands in reverse is having high expectations yet being hasty. Also having unattainable expectations. So my suggestion would be to be more attainable in your expectations, and not just with other people but as for yourself. Yes, our goals should kind of scare us, because then why are you going for it if it's not a goal, but at the same time have realistic expectations in the process, I will say. I appreciate you, Taurus, for allowing me to read for you, closing the door to this energy. And now we are going to tap into the Gemini. It is 7:33 for the time of the Gemini. Gratitude to the ancestors that are within me. You know how I hear, you know how I see. Seeking clear and honest messages for the Gemini. Protect my energy as I channel for the Gemini, and protect their energy as well. Right now, Gemini, children may be a factor in your love life, and they may be affecting your love life at this time. So if you do not have children, that may be the factor of wanting children. And if you do have children, you could be holding yourself back from being in a loving situation with others. And or this could be the situation if you are not in a relationship and you do have children, to love your children more. Or if you don't have any children, it can also be to be more in a childlike energy with yourself. We have the World card out here, which means accomplishments. Appreciate the fulfillment and celebrate every accomplishment, even your milestones. Just because you got up and did something, celebrate every little thing that you have, because little things become big things. So, valuing the fact that you are accomplishing your goals with your children, being more childlike within yourself. Also, know that the seasons never stay the same, also with the World card. So it's like new things are happening. Maybe collaborating with people. Excuse me. Maybe you should also possibly teach children to love themselves, and or be some type of mentor. We have the Nine of Wands in the upright, which is also being courageous and persistent, having faith, moving towards your goal, defeating pessimism. So, that again taps into being more of your childlike self, going forward to do things, getting out of your own way, not being stagnant. And then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse is self-limiting beliefs. So, whatever you believe can limit you, especially if you're tapping into traditions that no longer serve you. So my suggestion would be to release guilt to feel more free in what you're doing. Be more playful and mature in how you're playing as well. And closing the door to the energy of the Gemini at 10:10 and tapping into the energy of the Cancers. Gratitude to the ancestors that are within me. You know how I hear, you know how I see. Seeking clear and honest messages for the Cancers. Protect my energy as I channel for the Cancers and protect their energy as well. Ashayo. So for the Cancers, we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So there may be a wedding on the rise and or some type of commitment. If you are not in a relationship, you could be more committing to yourself and whatever your goals are, setting those forward, making a daily syllabus for yourself or a monthly to-do list for yourself is what I'm hearing, or even, tapping out your 1 year, 5 year, 10-year goals. So we have the Queen of Wands, which is finding the courage to be your authentic self, to be confident in discovering your life purpose, also to be independent and focused on the zest of life, to find the joy in everything that you do, maintaining an optimistic attitude. And we have the Seven of Swords, which you possibly may be feeling betrayed and or stagnant and or possibly being tricked. And I'm feeling like this is more of, even though this is a relationship reading, and this could be for some Cancers, because that's what reading I'm on. This could be for some Cancers that you are with the wrong person. Although with the marriage card coming out, I'm feeling that this is more, it can also be self trickery of thoughts that you may not be feeling like you are the best that you can be. Um, this also says you are sneaking around thinking that you have gotten away with it, but one misstep is going to get you caught. So whatever you're doing to yourself is being a betrayal to yourself, is what I'm feeling with this energy, because this person on here is stealing the wands. So they are not upfront with what they're doing. They're hiding something. So find a shortcut way in order to be more effective with the plate that you have, and also look at the bigger picture. So what I'm getting is possibly maybe you're overloading yourself as well, because he wasn't able to pick up all the wands that he was trying to steal, is what I get from that as well. And then we have the Fool in reverse, holding yourself back, being indecisive and hesitation. So again, with both of those cards, I'm feeling like that you don't feel as though whomever you're with is the person for you, and you just need confirmation after confirmation, with the wedding card being the first card out here, the leading energy. Um, and then, like I said as well, the Queen of Wands, having the courage, the independence, the confidence, the zest for life. And then after that follows betrayal and holding back. So, and deception, dishonesty. So I feel like you are holding yourself back. You are tricking, you're going to possibly end up tricking yourself out of a good thing, is what I'm hearing. Closing the door to the energy of the Cancers at 4:14. We are tapping into the energy of the Leos. Gratitude to the ancestors that are within me. You know how I hear, you know how I see. Seeking clear and honest messages for the Leos. Protect my energy as I channel for the Leos and protect their energy as well. Ashayo. New love for the Leos. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, Leo. So, yes, maybe you are finding a new you if you are not in a relationship, and or maybe you do have a new person, Leos. We have the Five of Wands. which is igniting your intuition. Also, trying to avoid endings, trying to avoid conflict, being more respectful of differences, and agreeing to disagree. It also can possibly be misinformation. So, um, it looks like in the upright, as I'm looking at the picture, it looks like there is a fight, but somebody is trying to break the fight up. So it seems like the fight is um, due to ego or competition or pettiness, not the factor of wanting to necessarily be conflicting. So I feel like there is an ending to the conflict on the rise of whatever is going on in whatever your relationship life is. And what else do we have out here? The Nine of Swords in reverse, which is also inner turmoil, inner secrets, worry, doubt, also needing to reach out. So maybe, Leo, you need to reach out in order to change whatever conflict there was going on. Negative self-talk with the Three of Swords out here in reverse. Some type of pain, some type of forgiveness needed, and changing into being more optimistic and moving forward, moving on. Okay, closing the door to the energy of the Leos at 16:43 on the timer. And tapping into the energy of the Virgos. Gratitude to the ancestors that are within me. You know how I hear, you know how I see. Seeking clear and honest messages for the Virgos. Protect my energy for the Virgos and protect their energy as well. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, Virgos. And someone that you're with, you probably sleeping with the enemy. And if you're not in a relationship, are you being your own enemy? Are you stagnating yourself from your goals? Are you stagnating yourself from your personal growth? Are you not being all that you can be? And no, I'm not talking about the army. Yeah, I play too much. So for the Virgos, we have the Five of Cups, which is kind of like feeling lost or kind of grief in your setbacks, personal setbacks, having self-forgiveness, possibly going through some type of bereavement time, learning to accept what you have come through or come to. And that following deception, meaning accepting the fact that you possibly have been deceived and or deceiving yourself and move from that. Now we also have the Four of Cups out here, which is meditation, completion, apathy. Also possibly being a little bit bored and disconnected. So, be more mindful and be more optimistic, having um, a upbeat part of life. Tap into doing more of your events for yourself. If you are some type of influencer or what have you, do again like I stated to the other sign before. Maybe you need to do like a business plan or a daily syllabus or to-do list or what have you in order to spread yourself out there to reach your goals. And we have the World card out here, which means completion, accomplishments, wholeness, fulfillment. Also to knowing your efforts of being noticed are being rewarded. So if you feel like you're not being seen, also you could be deceiving yourself, because deception is the first card out here. And if you're not in a relationship, you could be wearing a false mask, thinking you're not everything that you say you're going to be. And with this World card out here, I'm also feeling and following the boredom with the Five of Cups, and following being disconnected. Maybe you are being disconnected from disconnecting yourself from your gifts is what I'm getting from this. And or you have been disconnected from whomever this loved one is. Appreciate you, Virgos, for allowing me to read for you, closing the door to the energy of the Virgos, tapping into the energy of the Libras as it is 2012 on the timer for those who are looking for Libra readings. Gratitude to the ancestors that are within me. You know how I hear, you know how I see. Seeking clear and honest messages for the Libras. Protect my energy as I channel for the Libras and protect their energy as well. Ashayo. So for the Libras, we have you deserve love and you are lovable. You deserve love and you are lovable, Libras. You deserve love and you are lovable. I gotta shuffle these up because, like, I don't know, I just felt the need to. Pardon moi. All right, what we got? The Nine of Wands. And I shuffled and it still, I knew something else was going to come out again. And I was still told to shuffle it, so I guess it needed to. You deserve love. Maybe you need to be more courageous and feel like what I just heard is maybe you've been saying like, oh, I'll never love again or what have you. But you deserve love and you are lovable. So being more resilient and standing the test of time, knowing that those other whatever past relationships that you were in weren't the ones for you and maybe this one is. And that's wild that I just said that because the Eight of Cups came out and maybe you felt abandoned or withdrawn in other relationships and felt like walking away. And but you deserve love. So if you keep walking away from love, how will you get the love that you need? So the Knight of Wands that follows here is being more energetic, having more inspired movement. If I'm not mistaken, this is like one of the fastest knights in the deck. He's on the go. Okay. So very unpredictable as well as being charming. So I would tell the Libras to tap into your charming self because I'm so sure that you are Libras, and be so sure and confident that this is what you want and you'll get it. Closing the door to the Libras, tapping into the energy of the Scorpios. Gratitude to the ancestors that are within me. You know how I hear, you know how I see. Seeking clear and honest messages for the Scorpios. Protect my energy as I protect my energy as I channel for the Scorpios and protect their energy as well. I'll show you. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, Scorpios. So be romantic. Show your romantic side, not love bomb. Okay? Don't do the love bombing. And the reason why I'm saying that is because are you gonna love bomb your whole relationship? Because you, however you showed up is how you should be the whole relationship. I'm just saying. So don't do the love bombing if you can't keep it up. But Scorpios, we have the Six of Cups in reverse, living in the past. Forgive yourself. And if this is a relationship that you have been in for a little while and or just a relationship with yourself, forgive yourself, move forward, no living in the past. Express the love that you have. If there is some type of energy of conflict or disagreements, leave that behind because that's not going to assist you where you need to go. And then we have the Star in reverse, which is kind of have a lack of faith and feeling like you're in despair, lack of self-trust as well. So what I'm getting here, Scorpios, is you don't trust that you should express your love. And you're having conflict and feeling like you have competition. So if the person, and that was the Five of Swords, I do apologize for not saying that first. Also, you could possibly be in an abusive relationship, and that's why you're not expressing your love. And because the Five of Swords gives kind of bullying energy to me, like I'm gonna take what's yours, and um, it's also Libra energy as well. So maybe in that energy, you need to just go out and make the move, is what I'm hearing too. If it's not some type of abusive relationship that you need to make the move away from and express more love to yourself, if this is not that type of energy, you need to get your courage up and bully yourself into saying, hey, I got this person is going to love me. um but yeah, just in case y'all don't know, that is the sign. If you have domestic violence, being abused or what have you, if y'all need that information, for the Libras, I'll throw that out there for y'all. Closing the door to the, I meant, sorry, Scorpios. I don't know why I just said Libras. Is y'all dating a Libra? Closing the door to the Scorpios, tapping into the energy at 2609 for the Sagittarius. Gratitude to the ancestors that are within me. You know how I hear, you know how I see. Seeking clear and honest messages for the Sagittarius. Protect my energy as I channel the Sagittarius and protect their energy as well. You're getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens, Sagittarius. As you reveal your innermost self, your bond deepens. So you may be at the getting to know you stage with others, as well as the other sides of yourself if you are not in a relationship. I do understand these are love readings, but always love yourself first. The Two of Wands, personal goals, possibly having some type of inner alignment, um, some or needing the inner alignment is what I'm hearing. Having to get rid of the fear of change, getting rid of the fear of the unknown. As you're getting to know somebody, you have to get rid of the fear of the unknown because you don't know them yet. So you're getting to know them. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Yes, it's a challenge. Yes, you need to hang on to controlling yourself, holding your own, as well as standing up for yourself. You know, putting your boundaries out there, what you need to have, plan your work your plan. Don't have a lack of plan when it comes to this, with the Two of Swords in reverse as well. And the Lovers in reverse is also saying that you need more self-love, you need more alignment because you possibly are misaligned and or imbalanced. Conversation rules the nation, so get it out there and converse with your person and don't have a fear of commitment. Okie dokie, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Closing the door to the Sagittarius, tapping into the energy of the Capricorns. Gratitude to the ancestors that are within me. You know how I hear, you know how I see. Seeking clear and honest messages for the Capricorn. Protect my energy as I channel for the Capricorn and protect their energy as well. I shall. True love, Capricorn, we have out here. This is the romance of a lifetime. And for the Capricorns, what do we have? This is a difficult decision with the Two of Swords, when your options, possibly having avoidance, stagnation, not understanding what choices you should or should not make when it comes to these relationships. Tower moment is a sudden change, possibly having a revelation and or awakening. The Moon in reverse is dismissing your fear and your emotional inner conflict. So I'm feeling that, maybe you're not feeling like this is true love that you're in, and you need to get out of your own head and weigh out your options on how you're going to make your next move. How are you going to deal with the changes? in this Tower moment. And I feel like these are good changes because the Tower moment is in the upright. So it is okay to have this awakening. Tower moments are not all bad, Capricorns. Okie dokie, closing the door to the Capricorns and tapping into the energy of the Aquarius. And it is 30:11 on the clock for the Aquarius, closing the door to the energy of the Capricorns. Gratitude to the ancestors that are within me. You know how I hear, you know how I see. Seeking clear and honest messages for the Aquarius. With the Aquarius, we have wedding out here. So Aquarius, this situation involves marriage. Gratitude to the ancestors. I already did that with the Aquarius. I'm just shuffling. I just heard myself. Wedding. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Inner feelings of self-love, possible codependent relationship. Also, there may be some type of insecurity or obsession going on to, I guess, the person that you're supposed to be marrying or dealing with within yourself as to maybe why you are not marrying this person yet. We also have the Star card, which is to be more calm, to have faith, and to live with purpose, to rejuvenate. It's a good omen on this card to have the Star card. And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, kind of being disappointed and moody. Also unpredictable. So again, I feel like there's cold feet on whether you are deciding if you want to be with this person, Aquarius, although the wedding card is out here first. So it is up to you decide that if you want to be married with this situation or not. Although this situation, whomever you're collabing with, does involve commitment. And again, if you are not in a relationship, maybe you need to be more committed to yourself. Pisces at 32:47 on the clock, closing the door to the Aquarius, tapping into the energy of the Pisces. Gratitude to the ancestors that are within me. You know how I hear, you know how I see. Seeking clear and honest messages for the Pisces. Protect my energy as I channel for the Pisces and protect their energy as well. Let friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Ask for and accept support from others is what I'm hearing for the Pisces. Seven of Cups. You are in alignment and also receiving personal clarity. And maybe this was due to some type of lack of fantasy, possibly having too many choices. But now this is possibly why your friends need to assist you in who they feel on how the person treats you, because probably your friends know you best. Six of Pentacles, receiving balance and sharing wealth, being generous. So whomever this person is will possibly be reciprocal, and or you need to be more generous with yourself. High Priestess, okay. Tapping into your intuition and your divine feminine nature, whether you're a male or a female, we all have duality, as well as tapping into the secrets. So, and hidden mysteries. So dig deep within yourself, as well as asking your friends on what you want. Maybe you need to do a list, a love list for yourself, Pisces, on the type of person that you want. And also you have to be the type of person that you want, as it was just 3 4 4 4. 3444 on the clock. I said that right. Um, you have to be what you want to receive. Always remember that. Frankie Styles 3711 LLC on every single platform. Closing the door to all of these energies. I appreciate you allowing for me to read for you. And you can email me at turealtarot@gmail.com. turealtarot@gmail.com. And I appreciate you for your time, your likes, your shares, your comments, as well as any super thanks or donations. And may you have a prosperous day on purpose.